Hey, what's going on, guys? Battle Nations Emperor here, back today for another video. And today, guys, we have something very special. We are starting off a brand new series on the channel, and that is Battle Nations Nuzlocke. You heard that right, Nuzlocking in Battle Nations. So we came up with this idea with several Imperials on this stream right here, a previous Battle Nations Emperor stream. Go ahead and forth with showing it on screen right here, link it in the comments down below. But during that stream, we were brainstorming a bunch of different Battle Nations ideas, and one of the ones we came up with was Battle Nations Nuzlocke. So for anybody unaware, in the Pokemon gaming series, there is a challenge called the Nuzlocke Challenge. It is a self-imposed challenge you can play on any Pokemon game, and I'll go ahead and flash it up right on screen right here. But in short, it makes Pokemon a whole lot more difficult, makes it go from an easy kids game to a very challenging not adults game. I mean, a kids can play a Nuzlocke, but it becomes a very serious game. And just like you would have to strategize and think with, an M-rated game, you start to have to strategize and think with freaking Pokemon, because of all the rules and regulations against Nuzlocke, the biggest one by far is if a Pokemon faints, it is dead. You cannot use it. And well, why not apply that system into Battle Nations? It's kind of funny that in a game of war and destruction, no unit can die. It only gets injured. But what if we changed that? What if we did a Battle Nations realistic, if you will? Battle Nations Nuzlocke, if a unit goes down, injured through any means, if it's a vehicle, whatever, we cannot revive it. You heard that right. I'm going to go ahead and throw this up on screen right here. This is the official Battle Nations Nuzlocke rules, and when I say official, I made it up just now, so as official as you can get it. But this is what we're going to be playing with, and I'm going to go ahead and read it out for everybody right here so we all know what we're getting into. Battle Nations Nuzlocke rules. First off, number one is no unit repairs of any kind. Once a unit goes to the hospital, vehicle repair bay, or ship repair bay, it's dead. No injured units may be healed. If all my units die, the account is dead, and I lose the Nuzlocke. Getting infected units through corpses in the hospital is allowed. So pretty self-explanatory there, but in short, I cannot under any reason lose a unit. If I lose a unit, it's gone. It doesn't matter if that unit was needed. It doesn't matter how much we like that unit. It doesn't matter if that's the only unit I got in that guy. It doesn't matter how much I valued him. If it's gone, it's gone. So by all means, definitely changes how you play Battle Nations. This was, of course, the whole process of going into it. This is, of course, the number one and main rule, and I think it's super fun. But threw in a few more just to keep it kind of balanced and exciting, and those are, we'll get into them. Number two, all gameplay has to be shown in a video or live stream. Documentation and proof of the great BN journey ahead of us. So again, same rules as my Let's Play series on YouTube. Either it has to be played on a series, in this series, the Pokemon Nuzlocke series, or it has to be live streamed. That way, every decision made on this account is live and recorded for you guys to see, and just so we have documentation of it. And pretty self-explanatory. I've been doing this with YouTube. Just a simple rule there for clarification. Number three, I cannot buy nanopods myself. I am free to play locked. I can get them through something we'll get into the next rule, but I cannot buy, 100 packs of nanopods. So I can't just load up on premium good after premium good. Number four, no getting premium units. Starts after the Recoil Ridge Rescue Mission, aka the tutorial, and can be overwritten by a donor and gets to pick the premium unit and the name. This was something also decided during that live stream. We will not be doing premium units. The only way we will allow premium units is through a donation, whether it be on a video and I can introduce in the next episode, or of course if we're live during the series, we can just take a live donation, and that live donor will get the name of the unit and pick the unit. They only get one premium unit, understandably, but still had to throw that in there because some people, I imagine, are probably going to want to pick their favorite premium unit, name it themselves, and then we can see how it does in the series. Something I thought would be pretty cool, and when somebody recommended it in the comments, had to throw it in here. And finally, the last rule is all rules will be posted in the description, and any potential future rule changes will be voted on by the community, you guys. Of course, the series is all just for us to have a ton of fun. Biggest thing is mainly that first one, making sure we keep that as the golden rule. That's never changed, broken, or bent in any way. And yeah, the rest of the rules are just kind of keep that format. The last one's there just so we can modify it and structure this as need be. So of course, if you guys think we need some more rules and think we need to change some rules, please comment that down below on this episode 0, as we'll call it, just introducing this series. So would love to see that. If you guys are down with it, be sure to comment your suggestions changes for rules, anything like that. And with all that being said, let's play Battle Nations Nuzlocke. I mean, come on now, let's get into it. So I can't think of a better thing to name this than just freaking Nuzlocke. I mean, come on now. So we'll go ahead and type in Nuzlocke, and hopefully it's not taken. Maybe? Could be. I actually don't know. I haven't tried this before, so it could be taken, and we'll have to do something else. But it's taken a second to think, and maybe we get it, maybe we don't. But yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to this series. It's gonna be a freaking ton of fun. And yes, we even got Nuzlocke as the name too. Let's go. So yeah, we are all lowercase Nuzlocke. If anybody wants to add me on this account, all lowercase Nuzlocke. And let's pick ourselves out a beautiful profile picture. We'll go with this one right here. And let's get it started. Hey, look, it's me. And I come in and say, hi, everybody. General Ash said I should give a speech. The rebellion began 11 years ago, when I was still just a kid, and not even sure why the rebels are so pissed off. I mean, they were just some part of some crappy country just sitting there wearing those stupid hats. And then we came along and made them part of the Empire. How awesome was that? They should be thanking us. Oh, General Ash wants to say something. Thank you, Your Majesty. Men, this is where we crush the rebellion once and for all. All divisions, attack! And there we start the beautiful Battle Nations journey. And here's the man himself, Morgan. He says, congratulations on your promotion, Captain. One of our tanks is selected. Tap on the rebel. And of course, this is the basic tutorial. We all know this. This is classic Battle Nations. Tap our guy, gun him up, and Ash is about to give us the call-in from above. Ranger gets sniped, immediately goes down, picks up this guy, drop a bomb right on top of his head. Boom. Gunner guns me, does nothing, and there comes General Ash with his long-range bombardment. Better than a legendary mammoth. Best unit in the freaking game. Only see it once. Well done, Captain. Between you and General Ash, this war will be over in no time. Remember when I said this war will be over in no time, and then General Ash defected to the rebel side and we've been fighting ever since? 2 years to the day, sir. Touch and drag to look around. Alright. Well, we made it to the outpost. What now? Hey, it's Floyd. Well, difficult to see anything from here. Let's scout around to determine our best positioning to look for uranium that I've been building several blueprints for. Housing, water integration? Yeah, cool. Hey, if you want to live long enough to find anything useful, we're going to need a barracks. And that is true. Barracks can be found in the military cat. So we'll grab this guy, and grab a barracks, grab him, and slap him down right over here. And now, here's where we're given the option. Hey, Floyd, what's up with the barracks? It's just sitting there looking all smug. Stupid smug barracks with its stupid ribbon. The captain needs to cut the ribbon. Only after it's tapped can a new production begin operations. Tap on the barracks. You got it. Captain, meet Perkins, soon to be the 95th Rifle's newest trooper. Newest trooper? But you told me Floyd needed help with the... Haha, never mind Perkins, he's a big joker. He's really excited to volunteer. Alright kid, let's get you all trained up. Remember the part with the hole points towards the bad guy. And this is where we have to make our decision to tap on the barracks and if we want to rush for a single nanopod. Now, if you guys have been here for the streams, you know how strenuous I feel about nanopods. So there is no way in heck that I am spending one nanopod on a freaking 8-minute timer. Are you kidding me? I will be right back with the very first cut of the series. And there may not be any cuts going forward. This one simply because we're not going to wait here for 7 minutes, but we're also not going to waste a nanopod. So I'm going to cut while I'm locked in this screen right here, waiting for this one interaction to be done. And after that, that might be the last cut of the series, but nevertheless, I will be right back when this one unit is finished naturally. Alright guys, and we're back. Again, I just didn't want to waste one nanopod on 8 minutes, especially when I can do a quick cut right here. That might be the only cut for the series, depending on how it goes. But yeah, definitely want to show all content, but didn't want to waste a nano. So with that being said, we can now click this and collect it while saving a nano. Fun tip if for anybody starting a new account or for anybody who might be, making a second account. And there we go, baby. First level up of the of the video, of the series. Let's freaking go. Level 2. Gotta start somewhere. We get 100 gold. No nanopods, unfortunately, for that level 2. But understandable. And Morgan says his iconic, "You're so big and strong. You make me feel safe." Oh, Morgan, if I'm making you feel that way at level 2, just wait till you see us at the end of this series. So yeah, level 2, we of course get 100 gold. The shock trooper and grenader unlocked. And yay. And Perkins says, Captain, sir? Specialist Perkins reporting for duty, sir. Training day, mission complete. We get 425 XP and 200 stone. And Morgan says, "That's taken care of. This bottle and I are going to take a little nap." All right, like to see it. And Morgan says, "We're going to need some defenses too. We're completely unprotected out here." "I don't see how all of this is necessary. We're not in an offensive military operation. We should scout out for resources and..." Yeah, and we don't need if we're all dead, can we? So yeah, we got to go ahead and build this defense for our boy Morgan, which he does make a good point. So we'll go ahead and place it right, I guess, right here. Looks pretty good in the center of our base. And hopefully nobody touches it. Oh no, would you look at that? Raiders immediately touched it. Sergeant Ramsey comes in and says, "I have to say, this is a great looking pillbox, Morgan." "Don't thank me. Zoe did all the work." "Ah, anyone can do it. You just gotta have some common sense is all. And of course, you gotta love diddly projectiles." "I used to be his favorite." Everyone needs a pillbox and mission complete. 150 XP, thank you very much. "Sir, we spotted, well, they look like raiders." "Don't waste the captain's time with bed stories about frontier boogeymen. I'm sure whoever is out there will surrender as soon as they see down the business end of an Imperial rifle." Tap on the raider encounter. Alright. Add a pillbox and an extra trooper at the bottom of the screen and tap on fight. So yeah, of course we can throw down our own trooper and a pillbox. And technically, let's go ahead and protect our trooper behind the pillbox. And yeah, so this is the first fight of Nuzlocking. And actually, we don't technically have to. Again, he's telling us to, but it's not required. So I'm going to keep all of our boys safe. The pillbox is fine. If pillboxes go down, sure, I'm including them. They're units. Yeah, they're included in the Nuzlocks. Buildings as well. But I'm pretty confident he'll live through this. And if any of these guys die, they're not my troopers. So, I mean, they're not being sent to the hospital. So it's all good. And yeah, let's get started. And just to prove how much of a line POS Gannis is, watch this. We pass. They attacked us. Okay, so notice they attack us first. I just want to make that clear. We'll go ahead and now attack back. And of course, I'm doing that so when Gannis says we attacked him, it'll be a lie. I just like to do that in all of my runs. I believe it gives the account good luck. And I think it would be pretty funny if Madrona added an Easter egg. Well, if you did pass, Morgan replied something like, "No, we didn't. We stared there and you shot at us." And Warlord Gannis replies something with, "And you should have shot at us," or "You were looking suspicious." Something like that I think would be pretty funny. You know, it doesn't change the story or anything, just different dialogue I think would be cute for an Easter egg. Anyway, we get 341 gold for our victory and 2 bars of SP for our trooper as he gets his first bit of SP, first SP of the entire series, 29. Thank you very much. And here we go. Morgan comes in and says, "So, raiders are real. I didn't see that one coming." "I won't wait up for your apology, sir." Okay, so this changes things. "Floyd, we're gonna need like way more guns. We've got reinforcements scheduled to arrive soon from the south, but something tells me they're not going to arrive in time. And while we're getting the guns, I'm going to need a strategically placed shower for military purposes. Hunkering down, mission complete, 150 XP. Captain, the raiders are back. It's just a small force this time, but one of them is really ugly." "You are not wanted here. This is our lands. You attacked our scouts. We will not tolerate your presence." "Didn't see a sign, pal. You got a problem? Take it up with the Emperor." "Yes, sir. Tell him, Morgan." "Emperor? Blah! Your Emperor is 3,529 miles from here." "I'm right here, Gannis." I had to say that. I've been holding that in ever since I've seen this for the first time on my first Let's Play series. But my skinny friend, leave now before my patience runs out. Gannis, my patience wore out long ago. I'm going to kill you. and we are going to go ahead and attack this boy right here. And again, throw in our pillbox. And believe it or not, we are actually going to do something a little crazy. We're going to throw in a trooper. This isn't just me showboating or trying to be special. If you throw him in this battle, fun fact, he gets an immediate promotion. He does rank up off this instantly. You're not forced to throw him in here. A lot of people do keep him out, but then you lose out on the SP because obviously none of our main guys gain SP, and it will just be your trooper is the only thing that can gain SP. So just throwing him out there, and just wanted to clarify that, you know, it doesn't mean a mistake placing him out here. I'm doing it for the SP. And yeah, with that being said, we'll go ahead and keep this fight a-going. I just realized the background music's probably on. We probably are going to want to change that next fight. Probably should have done it fight before last. In fact, probably should do it now because I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted. So that would suck if that got this first video striked down. So I'll go ahead and fix on that. Oh, sweet! I already did that before stream, so this video is copyright safe. Thank goodness. Okay, yeah, of course, like I said, I'm not going to edit that out. Thank goodness it was only a few seconds. Throw the trooper back down here, and let's get to business. All right, we'll take that. Beautiful. And technically, I guess if you know Sergeant Ramsey or whatever of them died, we could not play them, but realistically, these guys are meant to never die in battle. They're hero units. Obviously, you only get them during the campaign. Pretty sure most of you guys know that, but just wanted to clarify. Ooh. Well, I joked about the pillbox, you know, not dying, but here we are with a low pillbox getting a little bit scary. Okay. Because, yeah, again, if the pillbox goes down, we'll delete it. We'll full up destroy it and pretend, yeah, apply Nuzlocke rules to it. I was going to say pretend it's a unit, but no, it is a unit. So, yeah, totally apply Nuzlocke to it. Yeah, it needs to be saved right now. 32 HP. Call it our first call, close call of the series. And that was scary. I did not like that. As much as I want to shoot you in the face, Warlord Gannis, for not even acknowledging me being right in front of your freaking face, I can't take risk with playing stupid, because you're like, what, 1,000 HP? Stupid. I understand we can't kill you, but I really wish we could kill you here. I'll let Morgan pop a cap in the boom boom and finish this fight for us. Lovely. And another fight bites the dust. Booyah, baby. We get level 3. Woot. We get 10 nanopods, 125 gold. And Morgan says, let's get a drink to celebrate. Or for any reason. Especially for this one, Morgan. We unlock the stone quartz, our very first resource collector. And of course, the advanced stone quartz. Very lovely level. Yay, indeed. Victory. We get 1,053 gold. And Morgan also tells us, wow, you sure showed them. We sure did. And like I said, trooper ready for promotion because we threw him in. That's why we took the risk. And Warlord Gannis comes in and says, how dare you attack us? I have shown great restraint this day, Imperials, but my mercy is at an end. None of your people will be permitted in our land. Seriously? What are you going to do about it? The nearest Imperial settlement is Recoil Ridge, and they're a couple 100 miles south of here. More Imperials dwell in our lands? They will pay for the price of your arrogance. Oh, man, my bad. That is at least 90% my fault. 80, 90, 85. Round 3, fight mission complete, and we get 200 XP for it. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Of course, tap on the mission board to view new missions. Tap again to start a mission. We all know how that starts. And yeah, guys, we'll go ahead and wrap up episode 0 right here. I was going to say we would wrap up episode 0 with the tutorial, but I did my version of the tutorial, you know, the Nuzlocke tutorial, if you will. Pretty freaking fun all around. And yeah, guys, I think this is going to be a great series. I think it has a whole bunch of freaking fracking potential. Just let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this series, any rules you have for the series, proposals, questions, suggestions, anything like that. Would love to know. And yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Expect the next episode out very soon, like tomorrow or the day after if you guys really like it. And we will start with Battling of Recoil Ridge. Not gonna lie, it is getting a bit scary over there, because like if I lose, you know, some of those premium units, especially one of my shock troopers, dude, I'm cooked. I am freaking cooked. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty scary. Looking forward to that. Guys, if you're still watching this, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you very much for watching this Battle Nations Nuzlocke Part 1 or Part 0. If you enjoyed it, of course, please consider dropping a like down below, subscribing to the channel if you are new. And yeah, guys, that will do it for us today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, have a great rest of your day. Dude, I already know, like, the AC and Dreadnought. Oh my goodness, dude. The Dreadnought. I'm either gonna have to do all 3 units or my M10s are perma-dead. This series is gonna get insane.